Alright, everybody. We ran into some technical issues earlier this morning trying to get the VR headset to work. That's still trying to update. That's been a 4-hour process. So we're going to launch into some more 76. I mean, could launch into a couple other games, but I don't really have anything set up to really launch into. A couple games that I would love to play and just release out there because they'd be hilarious. They run afoul with YouTube, so I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. I mean, South Park Stick of Truth, there's a few scenes that get rather graphic, even though they're animated stop motion, I think it's the correct term for South Park. I mean, basically, you're just layering a whole bunch of paper cutouts on top of each other repetitively in slightly different poses. So, I mean, it's both pretty and rather stupid. But, I mean, one of the things you can do is you can open up houses that don't technically belong to characters. They're like background scenery. And you can find people doing, God knows what in their houses. Let's just say there was a guy on a couch enjoying himself. And one of the other ones I remember off the top of my head stumbling into was a man was getting rather friendly with his horse, and that's putting it as PG as possible. I mean, libertarian mindset, whatever you do in the confines of your own home, so long as it doesn't hurt people or animals, and that animal was hurt, so yeah. Great way to start out a video. I don't know when the hell this is gonna go up. There we go. Quack, quack. You know your rifle is absolute shit when you can't even kill a rabbit with it. Sneaky, sneaky, stealthy, stealthy. And we're gonna loot this building, get us some more resources. And a perfect sneak attack headshot, if I can speak. There we go. Nope, physics said fuck you. Damn it. I mean, it did work at least. They're gonna get me killed. Hey, headshot worked. Sweet. Where are the rest of you bastards? Panic slowly grips. And we're just gonna snag everything we can here. Anything that isn't nailed down, that is the rules. Ugh, the logic of this gun. So broken. Shit. Shit, fuck. Well, and that's definitely gonna be monetized. Then again, you need 1,000 subscribers for that. Damn it. Can you hold still so I can shoot you properly? Woo! Take some 308. I know there's another fast around here somewhere. Let there be fire. Oh, just snag anything that isn't tied down. There's a plastic knife. Right away ain't that great, but I'll take it. We're mostly doing this because we're here, but we will probably go take over workshops again. I'm debating on whether or not it's smart to go and spend money to make money or not. Because there's a couple things that I can get which will greatly help the stupidity flow. I did get a couple more things because I did end up playing for another hour after I ended the last video. So I got some more perks and really close financially to getting the weapon of choice. And then I also got the chemist perk that I'm telling you all about. So I am sitting kind of comfortably at the moment with the diluted stuff. However, normally I carry like 1,000 of those comfortably, because moderation is not a thing that I seem to understand ever. Can I take the clock? No, I can't take the clock. The bright side, due to all my stupidity of the last few videos, I have learned things. So I got a timer going on in the background, so I can actually cut these at a decent rate, and maybe I don't have to edit everything. Do you mind? I'm trying to have a conversation with nobody and lots of people all at once. Shit, fuck. Realistically, this is a 308. It would probably make them staggered a little bit more. I'm just saying, this is what we use to take out deer. These little humanoid thingies would be, beyond fuckatilled. .308 is a little bit of a spicier round. But don't tell Bethesda that, because bullet does not equal bullet. Really, when it comes to the power of a firearm, there are two major factors. Everything else is very minor and it can add up a little bit, but for the most part, there are only two major factors. The round you're shooting, which again, that can also vary because the actual weight of the projectile, the actual bullet, and then how much powder you have packed behind it. Good way to explain it would be like how much strength you're trying to throw into a punch, and then are you wearing like leaded boxing gloves, or do you have like brass knuckles type thing? Brass knuckles are definitely going to hit a lot harder than, you know, your bare knuckles. And then how strong you are throwing into said punch. Because I mean, you can control your strength. I mean, most people out there know how much force they're putting behind things for the most part. Same thing with firearms. You can measure it out and you can actually manage that. So, depending that, and then the other effects are how do you design the bullet, other stuff, just ergonomic type things. Which I get that that term more applies to manpower than, you know, bullet physics. But it gets the point across enough, so Shakespeare can roll in his grave just a little bit more. I mean, it's not like any of us use many of the things he created anyways, other than Romeo and Juliet ad infinitum. Oh well, not my circus, not my monkeys. Anywho, so some of the stuff that you can do, the major contributing factors would be your actual bullet. So you can change how much a bullet weighs in some regards. So like the purity of your metals and stuff like that can really affect things. Because one of the things I'm doing is I'm looking into a lot of like how to phrase it, hobby blacksmithing. And there's a lot of things that go into metallurgy. A lot. What should I take it at? So like purity of metal, what you're actually making the metal out of. I mean, just different metals. Like lead is actually a really soft metal. I mean, that's how you can actually have lead pencils and write with them, even though it's toxic as hell. Ooh, hey, shit. Stop touching me bad. I need to live. Now you're gonna run behind me. Oh, it's a pincer maneuver. Yeah, depending on what you use to make the metal, because you can have composites and other stuff, And that can go into factoring things in weight and just that kind of stuff. And then the type of powder you're burning and how much powder you're burning. You guys not. This gun just ain't working. Fuck. I'm just trying to break it. I'm going to scrap it. And I'll find a new one. Mamby, get the fuck out of here. I told Bambi to get out of here. Getting my kill. Damn it. The rat bag. Ghouls are worth more to me than they are to you, you little piece of shit. Now, the other thing that really helped with damage dealing when it comes to firearms would be barrel length and the type of rifling. Now, the rifling, I don't know enough about to really give any proper answers on, but it can help give more of a twist, which can focus the energy output better. Thus making things flow better. So like the twist on it can help cut through like wind resistance, stuff of that nature, and can help you shoot out straighter and farther. Thus making the energy you're using to get said results more effective. Damn it. Hey there, guys. Damn it. Get this thing back. Hold still. Where'd the other ones go? This ain't going well at all. Oh. Now, the rest of the factors to a firearm can help, but they're not major determining factors. Most of the time it's, you know, comfort things that make things work better. So like anything that can help with recoil compensation, that makes the shooting experience more bearable. Because yeah, if you don't have things to compensate for recoil, firearms can suck. Gigantic donkey dick. I mean, 12 gauge directly into your shoulder with nothing to really help. Like pump action shotguns are brutal because you have all that recoil. So you have all the semi sort of lack of resistance ahead. So when you fire a firearm, things go in two directions. You got the whole Isaac Newton's thing, the equal opposite reaction. Bullshit. Awful. So with all the force that you're trying to send forward, you have a lot of force going backwards into your shoulder or into your wrist. And there are things to mitigate that and make life just a little bit easier. And in that process, they can also help, you know, make certain functions of the firearm work. So like, this is a bolt action rifle. So a lot of the recoil is going directly back into what would be the shoulder of the power armor and into my own shoulder. On top of, well, when you can't hit, you got the levering motion, and that's why you get the recoil, and it does the whole up motion. Because if it can't go back, it's going to try to flex in whatever way it can. Now, stuff like semi-auto shotgun, some of the gases and that force that's being pushed back into your shoulder are captured, and that cycles the action. Words, holy revelations. I am really good at explaining things. So some of that gas that's being siphoned off to chamber another round, that makes all sorts of mechanics on the inside work, and that leads to well, chambering another round and not punishing the hell out of your shoulder. It's a little bit of a difference, but it does add up. Kind of like the same when you work out, the repetitive punches to the shoulder when shooting firearms, such as this, you start to develop bruising. The muscles and the cartilage and all that other stuff in the bone joints get really sore after a while because, again, you're just repetitively punching them with what feels like the anger of the Hulk. I did not want this. I don't know why I picked it up. Mistakes have been made. There we go. Alright, we're good now. Grab that, grab that. And there's other stuff, so like you can see the muzzle brake on the end of this. That helped with capturing the gases and funneling them differently. So like all the gas that's escaping out of this, you can funnel them to the side, which will help with recoil and trying to keep you more on target. So again, depending on what you're shooting, so like 308, if you were to have this all braced properly and everything else, with a good muzzle brake, or a recoil compensator, or whatever the hell you're rocking, you can make these a lot easier to shoot and far more accurate. And the more accurate, the more shots you're likely to get off, etc., etc. That increases lethality. And also, you know, makes your shots count. Because, missing is very much an option, and maiming someone with a firearm is, quite easy to do. As twisted as it is, I would rather someone actually be good with this damn thing if they're gonna shoot at me, because, crippling shots, that's just insulting and rude. Much as I want to live, if it has to come down to it, just put one through the brainstem, drop me like a sack of potatoes. I don't want to know that I wet myself before I'm dead. That and good optics can also really, really change up the function of how you're shooting things. Well, that is my gun rant for today. There'll probably be another one in 30-ish minutes that will go into tomorrow's video. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, if I can get like another almost 1,000-ish caps, there'll definitely probably be a gun rant on the Gatling. God damn it. Oh, I can't wait till I get Master Infiltrator. Gotta get to level 50. Ooh, more bobby pins. God damn it! My girlfriend's gonna be so pissed that I keep stealing all her bobby pins to break into random people's ship. I don't know how I feel about this, and I am deeply troubled and scared. Is it? Is it? Holy fuck! It's a level 30! Sorry for the yell, but this is exciting, because that is the gun I want. I don't think I have the ammo for it. But, it's the fact that we have it. Oh, let me loot this monies, and then we shall check it out. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, my precious. And I have the extended mag for this. This thing is a Gatling gun, which, looking at it in hindsight, this doesn't look as good. You can put a sight on it, you can put a different mag, and then you can also put a longer barrel on it. I don't remember it looking the way it does right now, but then again, I'm used to playing with like an upgraded one. But yeah, you can get 500 rounds, and it's basically semi-auto. Like, yeah, you can press and hold the trigger, and it'll just fire repetitively. But swig Mountain Dew for the working man. You can control your shots, which is really fun. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with this today, and then we're gonna buy the plans so then I can make more of it. Oh, satisfaction. Let's go back to the stupid hunting rifle, because we want this to break. But yeah, now that we have a Gatling, because ammo for that is stupid cheap to make, you can make it in major bulk. Which I did also get an ammo perk, so there is also that. I have to go all the way back to base in order to get ammo for this damn thing. I mean, technically I can make some at the White Springs, but I'm sitting on a little stockpile just for this moment. Sorry, sir, coming in to steal your bottles. I need this glass more than you need to not drink your unemptied bottles. I can't help it. I need stuff. Sue me. There's actually a good chance if I started using that Gatling, I start picking up ammo for it, because they did implement a thing for whatever weapon you're using. You get, normally they prioritize ammo for your current weapon. That's why I get a lot of 308s while I'm using the hunting rifle here. But there's other 308 based weaponry that I'll probably get, which as I get blueprints and other odds and ends, or plans, we might just go on mad rampages just to thin out some of the ammo stockpiles that I got. I mean, I'm already planning on going to West Tech with a 10mm that I've upgraded, and all the 10mm ammo that I can carry, and just shooting super mutants with what is the equivalency of a pea shooter. They will not melt very quick with it, and it'll be a long drawn-out process. And it'll probably be like an hour or two of just video that I'm gonna time-lapse for shits and giggles. Ooh, roll bits. Which we got a few more minutes for this video before I wrap it up and start the next one. Got a little bit of something accomplished in this one at least. Even though it's not the most exciting stuff. I'd say most of my content is binge-worthy. Just wait for it all to release, for then you get like a day or two's worth of just content and you just throw it on in the background. And just let it play. I just let the stupidity reign. Is there a guy out here? No, Red Stag probably killed him. And shooting. Oh, I'm just really happy I got a fucking Gatling. I'm not gonna lie. That makes today so worth it. Let's grab this. This. Anything else I can grab in there? Take a coffee cup. I need stuff of that nature. But yes, Gatling gun. We're gonna go soup that thing up. We're gonna see what we can get away with, and then we're going to go take on some workshops again. See what we can get accomplished. Gonna need some more fusion cores, some more resources. gonna need a lot more screws, especially since we have a Gatling. Remember, I think repairing that requires screws. The further you get in technology, the more complicated it has to get. It's the way life works. I am happy with my service. Oh, I'm not saying anything. Look back here. I will take some hangers. I'll take some binoculars. Ding, fries are done. You know, before I do something stupid, because I will do something stupid, I just favorite that, for that I don't accidentally scrap it. And then loathe myself because I did that. Oh, I'm really happy to have that gun. Oh, you have no idea how happy I am to have that gun. Oh, just so happy. So happy. Do. And a basket. I believe that's all that's in there. So we're just going to jaunt our way up here. Yeah, I know I don't have any water. Eating food and staying hydrated in this game does have benefits. But it's also a headache to micromanage all that crap. Make sure. Yep. And we're just gonna steal everything, because everything. You know, I'm kind of curious. I don't know if the junk jet's in this game. I don't remember that. I kind of wish I did. No one can impale people with forks. And now that I've said that, someone's going to want to see it. And my prey. Clack, clack. Ah! 9! Stop slowly scrambling at me! I wanted my chicken gizzard. That was a reflex shot. I'll take some surrender ammo. And a bag of fertilizer. I need to stockpile the bags of fertilizer because there is an event takes place way up here. Yeah, event dogwood die-off. You need a lot of bags of fertilizer in order to complete that. I want to say it's like 3 per thingy, and it's a lot of running around doing shit. There we go. We'll snag that. And depending on what we're going to fight up here, I might break out the Gatling for shits and giggles, just to demonstrate the fun. And then we'll end the video with that, because we're about up to that 30-minute mark. I will take a bucket. You can never have enough buckets. Oh, another tidbit for anyone who's watching this. There was a actor called Lance Reddick, aka Commander Zavala. He recently passed away, very tragically. He was definitely a good man from everything that we can see. But there's a video out there that you can find on YouTube that's really quite amusing. That, when you get a chance, go ahead and look up. It's called Toys Are Me. Now listen here, you dragonfly fuck. I didn't realize you did poison damage. I probably should have realized this. struggle! The struggle! Is that the one over there? That is. Yeah, thanks. Can I get the win here, damn it? Ha! Where'd your buddy go? I hear you. Ah, fuck. 9! You will make good fillets. Whereas I personally prefer to call them fillets, because it drives the right people nuts. And that would be my alarm going off saying that I have played enough Fallout 76 for this video. Hopefully it was entertaining. Hopefully you guys like it. Next video is probably going to be slightly more, because I have a toy to go play with. But that's neither here nor there. Thanks for watching, and this is where I'm going to end it.